Charles Lyell was a famous geologist who was born in Scotland on the 14th of November 1797 and later passed away on the 22nd of February 1875. Charles Lyell was the eldest out of all of his brothers and sisters, for which he had 10. Now, some of you might be wondering what a geologist is. Well, a geologist is a scientist that studies the solids, liquids, and gases that are in and surround our Earth, as well as other planets. Charles Lyell's best known work was his book of Principles of Geology, which has helped scientists understand things such as evolution, volcanoes, and earthquakes. Earthquakes are when two pieces of the Earth's surface rub, crash, or slide past each other, causing the ground to shake and send devastating shockwaves which has been known to destroy towns and cities. But what are pieces of the Earth? Now, some of you might be asking, what are pieces of the Earth? Well, the Earth's surface is broken up into many pieces, just like a puzzle. These pieces can be so big, they can cover multiple countries. These pieces of the Earth are called tectonic plates, and they move all the time. In this photo of the Earth below, it shows some of the major tectonic plates that cover the Earth's surface. Earthquakes occur when tectonic plates either collide, grind, or bump against each other. The edges of each tectonic plate are called the plate boundaries. When the plate boundaries come into contact with one another, the effects are usually very little, so much that we rarely notice. But when plate boundaries collide together with great force, break apart, or when they are sliding along each other and get stuck on the rough edges, a massive amount of energy is released from the friction. The photo below shows the different ways that tectonic plates move against each other. The first being divergent. This is where the two plates move apart in opposite directions. The next being convergent, where each plate is pushed or collided together. And lastly, a transform fault is where the two plates grind or slide past another plate, causing a lot of friction to build up when they are stuck together and then finally released. The pressure released from these plate movements are called seismic waves, and they are like ripples in a lake by the way that they travel through the Earth's ground, causing buildings, bridges, and houses to be destroyed. Thank you for watching this short presentation on Charles Lyell and his scientific studies into earthquakes.